Alrighty guys, it's your boy JT. Hey, what they dropping off? JT the car guy. Now here's the deal, guys. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I am a dad, I'm an uncle, I'm a cousin, I'm a nephew, which means I have relatives. So right now it's time for me to, I guess, abide by my uncle duties. Alright, this Jeep Wrangler. Oh my goodness. This is my niece's Jeep Wrangler. I don't know about y'all, but if you mechanics and you got those relatives that will only buy what you predominantly work on, let's say Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. Most of my family own Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, stuff like that, simply because they have a family member that knows everything about them. And the biggest issue is, chances are they can get their vehicle fixed for free. Yes, this is the case with my niece. Okay, she didn't even bother asking me what I charged to do stuff. All right, 125,000 miles. She had a P0128. Y'all know what that lead to, and some brake issues. I did the front brakes last time, so I guess, yeah. I ran out of time. I couldn't do the rear. All right, and I'm turning rotors, guys. I'm not one of those guys that waste money on rotors just because you're doing a brake job. If your rotors are within spec, it's okay to turn them. Now, I'm not paying for no parts. All I'm doing is supplying a little bit of free labor. When it comes to your parts, you get your own damn parts. It's bad enough I have to take time out of my busy schedule. My daughter them do the same thing. Dad, when you gonna change my oil? You got an oil and filter? No. What you want me to do? P0128. Uh-oh. What's on this box? Please don't tell me this is a Derman. Is this a Derman? Wait a minute. It's not a Mopar. I want a Let me see what the hell going on. Oh, look at this. Oh, how cute. It's Illumini and everything. Wait a minute. Derman, they cloning y'all out there. This is I thought only Derman had the aluminum patent on the coolers and the thermostat. I don't know how well this thing works, guys. Now, only thing difference between this and the OEM Mopar is the construction of the housing. Here's the problem with this. Y'all actually thinking this is better. Why do y'all actually think this is better just because it's aluminum? Fact remains, there's nothing wrong with the other one except for it's made of plastic. Well, here's the deal. You're not having any thermostat issues because of the housing made of plastic. Oh my goodness, you guys. Now we're limited to knowing whether this thermostat is actually quality or not. Okay, so take the housing out for a second, out of the equation. Is this thermostat actually quality built? All right, I know for a fact the one Mopar patent or put their name on, yeah, they are quality. Okay, yeah. So I'm going in the blind. All right, I'm gonna put on what parts you give me. How long this lasts, I do not know. Now, I don't expect it to melt, get brittle, or anything like that. But the original plastic thermostat don't melt or get brittle and just start leaking. Y'all think here's the deal. Here's what y'all so damn. Well, I swear, y'all think everything plastic is a bad thing. I seen a guy go out of his way to get the crossover tube that go. You had a thermostat and you had a little crossover deal. I want mine to be aluminum. I'm like, why, bro? Why? What's wrong? I don't know. Aluminum's just better, man. I was like, but that one on there, it's okay. It ain't doing nothing. It ain't leaking. It ain't nothing. I don't care. I want mine to be aluminum. Okay, bro. Go get me one. I'll put it on there. I'm about to charge you. I don't care. Okay. So I said, okay. Like, I took it off. There's a seal in it. Like, how did that thing get brittle and get melt? Only if your engine overheat severely. Okay? Now, if you put this on and that don't mean you can now let your engine just run hot all together. Oh my goodness, y'all pissing me off. This does not mean you can let your engine, it's okay now to be lax on watching your thermostat or watching your temperature. This does not mean you can let your engine overheat and you'll be all right. If this is on your car and your engine severely overheat, chances are this could warp. No, it's not gonna melt because it's not plastic. It's not gonna melt and leak because it's not plastic. It can, however, warp. Okay, same go for aluminum build cooler. That cooler sits right on the top of the engine block. If that block gets extremely hot, guess what's gonna happen to that aluminum cooler? It's gonna warp and need replacing. Well, you need an engine at that point, but if it's plastic, it's simply gonna melt. At any rate, it's gonna need replacing, no matter who the hell make it or what it's made out of. It could be made out of gold. If that damn engine overheats, that gold-plated cooler is gonna need replacing. So it's like y'all dodging the weirdest thing for y'all thinking too hard. That's what it is. Okay, this ain't supposed to be no rant video. JT, what the hell you doing? All right, guys, let me get this in here. Obviously, it's a 3.6 Pentastar, right? Right, that's pretty much what's in the 2011 and up Jeep Wranglers. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is this girl listening to? Garbage. All right, guys, let's get this thing in. Y'all done got me riled up. Why y'all always get me riled up with this Derman stuff? This illuminate. Okay, JT, Hoosa. Uh-oh, automatic transmission. I forgot what year. So this thing, oh, checking the light on. This thing gonna have either, it's not a manual because it's not a stick. It may have a NAG 1 transmission or a ZF 8HP transmission. At any rate, at 100,000 miles, I wonder if she ever serviced it. Inquiring minds want to know. Now, I think she got, when she bought this, she added a powertrain warranty. That's the deal with warranty. Y'all think just because y'all got a warranty, y'all ain't got to keep up on maintenance. Y'all see that video I put up where that warranty company declined that guy repairs because he had them big ass tires on there? Same with can go for transmission of engines. Just because you got a warranty don't mean you don't have to change your oil no more. No, if an adjuster come out and inspect your stuff and find out oil is gunked up and sludge, decline. If he come out and find the transmission fluid black and you got transmission problem, decline. So y'all crazy if y'all out there doing this. All right, guys, today's Saturday, so I wouldn't call this side work because this is a relative, and the only time I got to do this, it's on a Saturday. All right, so let me get this thing in and let's get it cracking. All right, guys, this thing is so tall, I gotta build stairs. All right, yeah, we got to open the hood extremely wide. Thermostat, no big deal. Y'all know I'm not gonna film me replacing no thermostat. I'm glad I didn't let it run a long time because now it's hot. But usually if you got a P0128, a couple things you need to verify: the coolant level. Yeah, it's got coolant in it, so the thermostat just not doing. I think I did this cooler. Yeah, y'all know me, OEM baby. Look at that, dry as a bone. 125,000 miles. I did that cooler last year around the 80,000 mile mark. That's not a drop down there. That's cause that's an OEM cooler, baby. Yeah. Y'all know the drill. That's not a damn Derman. Okay. All right, what we have here? A Derman clone. Okay. Well, guys, she leave me no choice. I'm about to replace this. All right. So that's all I have. I'm gonna replace this. Get this. I'm gonna replace this. Of course, I'm gonna lose some coolant, so I gotta put my drain bucket down there. I'm going to bleed it. On top of these thermostats is a bleeder screw right there. I go a step further. I also use my bleeder funnel. All right. Yes, this right here. So I got double protection to getting mostly all the air pockets out. I'm gonna use my bleeder funnel and bleed it the correct way using a screw. And guess what? I'm still not sure all the air pockets out. Guess what else I'm gonna do? Go drive this damn thing. That's right. I'm gonna drive it with the heater on high. Yes, it's probably 70, 80, probably 90 degrees right now. I don't care. I need that heater on so that coolant can circulate. And once that heater is scorching hot, I know, all right, or I can assume at that point, all the air pockets gone. No air pockets can survive in that type of environment. If your heater is working, that means that coolant is doing, that water pump doing its job, that coolant is circulating the way it's supposed to. So at that point, I could be assured that mostly all the air pockets are out, and I'm gonna watch my temperature hand. It's supposed to go to halfway and start going back down. That fan's supposed to come on and it's supposed to go back off. That means that vicious cycle was complete. That means you made a successful repair, JT. Wait a minute, you're a bad dude. Guys, let me stop clowning around. All right, I got work to do. Let me get cracking, and I'll see y'all on the next video, man. Gotta go.